Am I the a-hole for siding with my boyfriend when my sister and brother-in-law tried to take over my business? My sister and I had a falling out, and my husband and I want to know if we should apologize or just move on. I've been running a business for quite a few years now, and it was small, but I never really tried to make it anything big. I was content just getting by and doing something I enjoyed. Eventually, I started dating someone who had the time, energy, and resources to start helping me grow. He rebranded my business, and it grew. It was fun, and eventually I got my partner more involved. He went to a trade show with me, and we got an idea together to grow the biz more. My boyfriend had a great idea to include my sister and her spouse because we thought it would benefit them financially and bring us closer together. Big mistake. Even though my boyfriend and I each invested about 50% into the expansion, and my sister and her SAH husband invested nothing, it wasn't long before they started telling everyone it was their business. I would talk to people who would tell me they talked to the owners, which was funny to me because it was actually my boyfriend and I who risked everything financially to purchase the expansion and grow it. We just invited them to come along for free, and we even gave my brother-in-law a job because he had been unemployed for years. It went downhill from there. My boyfriend and I aren't big on attention, so we didn't really care that people thought my sis and brother-in-law owned the business, but then they started giving their friends huge discounts, sometimes free, and doing it without our consent. On top of all that, my boyfriend and I found out that my dad, who handled accounting, was paying my brother-in-law double what we discussed for working for our company. All of this was without our knowledge. Meanwhile, my boyfriend declined to take a salary for all of the work he was doing for what was now our business, even after he had invested his own personal money into it. I got upset enough and tried talking to my sister, and my boyfriend tried talking to my brother-in-law, but things quickly fell apart. My brother-in-law started telling my boyfriend he wasn't going to do parts of the job, so my boyfriend and I took on all the work while brother and brother-in-law was making a double salary, and my boyfriend was taking nothing. I didn't even increase my salary while we were trying to grow. We realized maybe inviting them to join us was a mistake, but we truly had the best of intentions. We tried to find ways to talk to them, but they got passive-aggressive, and recently my boyfriend finally told the brother-in-law to go F*** yourself. Anyway, he said that he would, and now they're no longer working for us. My parents have sided with my sis and brother-in-law, but they haven't heard our side. This whole situation hurts. BC, my sister has always been my boyfriend, but I can't figure out what we did. We have asked, but at this point, they're only rallying the troops against us. I've tried talking to my sis, who won't respond. I want to protect my partner, and I think he was justified after having dealt with my brother-in-law's bad attitude for weeks. If we did something wrong, I want to apologize,